Nick, you guys get into pads these last few days. Just what's it like?
It's been good, man. We've been getting after it, getting to it. Offense and defense been going at it. It's been a back and forth battle, but we've been getting each other better.
How are you feeling about yourself individually at this stage of the process of getting ready for the year?
I feel like I've been good. I feel like mentally, physically, I've been good. I've been maintaining weight, and I've also just been making sure that I'm just being a leader, being a good example for the guys behind me, and the other guys that are in other position groups.
What are some ways you go about that leadership role? How has that changed from last year when you were just getting settled in here?
Now it's like I'm a little bit more vocal, and I'm also just trying to lead by example. When coach uses me as an example, in the film room or on the field, they could just look at me and be able to, emulate what I can do, or just ask me questions and I have answers for them.
You've mentioned when we've talked to you before that kind of press man coverage was a little bit new to you. How are you feeling in terms of your comfort with that, having gone through it for a year here and kind of playing that more regularly?
Oh, yes, sir. I've definitely more comfortable. This offseason, I've definitely been emphasizing that. So now I've been able to be more free, being able to, work my way around it, been able to show a couple things, be able to just play football. So, yeah, definitely my man press. I'm more comfortable in it. This year's just going to be a whole lot more different now.
I think the other thing you mentioned to us quite a bit was just your confidence and kind of how you tried to build that up and find that again. Where are you with that part of your mental game at this point?
Oh man, it's better. Like, it's better than ever. I just thank God, man, because that's something I've been praying on for a long time. Just even before I got into college, just to make sure that I can be able to handle anything God throws at me. I've been good mentally. I've been good. I have great support system that's behind me. So I know that, I'm ready for anything that'll happen this year, and I'll be good. So yeah, my mental part is good. No complaints about that. I'm the best. I'm the best of where I've ever wanted to be, so I'm good.
Does that make a difference now as you go through fall camp compared to last year when you were still finding that a little bit?
Yes, sir. Definitely make a difference because now I know what I'm doing on the field. I know all the calls, and it allows me to just play football. Allow me to be out there, be free, be me. That's my biggest emphasis this year. That's what I'm going by all year, just to be me, just to enjoy it.
How is it different for you to be able to take on a leadership role? Got a lot of young guys in the room, right?
Yeah. Nah, honestly, it's not different because even at my previous school, like I was told to, to work on that leadership role. And it's nothing I can't handle. God puts you through things. He wouldn't put you through anything that you couldn't handle. So him giving me this role is not a problem for me. The guys respect me and I respect them, and they listen to me a lot.
What do you think about the depth in the corner room?
Oh man, I love it. Like. Road runners, y'all are in for a show. Like, we got some guys in the room. Zay's been improving, man. Zay's my best friend. We both from the same state. We both came up together. So seeing him make that climb that he did from last year is amazing. The two freshmen, Dav and Double D, those guys are coming along very well. Coach Graham has been tough on them, and they've been able to handle it. Alpha's been great. Can't wait for DeJuan to get back. DeJuan's been very, very vocal. He's been involved in everything, even though he couldn't go. Xavier Spencer as well, he's also improved. And then Cam, the new guy that came in, Cam, the guy's a ball player, ball hawk. He has a knack for the ball. One heck of a football player. So, yeah, we got some good guys in our room that's going to make everybody better, and that's the best part about it.
You mentioned Zay's improvement. In what ways specifically has he grown from last year to this year?
Everything from the playbook to knowing his keys to being in the right spot at the right time. Making plays. That's just, he's always had it in him, but, he just needed the right person to get it out of him. And, Coach Graham did that. And, of course, the guys in the room helped him as well, man. So he's improved in every aspect.
What's your relationship with Coach Graham like?
Oh, man, definitely been better for sure because now we understand each other. We got a season. I got a season with him under my belt. And, he just understands me. He knows where I'm coming from. And, me already having that vet-like mind, it's easy for us to be able to connect, easy for us to have a relationship. When he gets on me, I own it, and that's what he appreciates the most, is that I don't have any complaints, I don't have any excuses. I just put my head down and work, and so we had that understanding, and he just trusts me.
It sounds like maybe it wasn't that smooth initially, or what was your
Oh, no, it's always been smooth, you know what I'm saying? It's always been smooth. I'm just saying, like, first coming in, he had to really understand who I was. And,
sure.
Just a season, you know what I'm saying, going through the season, he got to see how I truly was. And so now that we have a season under our belt, me and him, man, like, we were good, and now we're even better because of just how we understand each other even more now. You know what I mean?
He's obviously got a lot of history at the position. How does he help with that kind of the mental side, that next play mentality that you have to have? What has he told you about that part of the game?
Oh man, I credit him a lot for that because he lets me play. He always tells me, man, don't be afraid to mess up, man. Just play your game. You got to understand they're on scholarship too. So, you know what I'm saying? If you give up something or whatever, you're good, man. Just keep playing. So that's the biggest thing he done, like, instilled in my head, you know, and just allowed me to play ball, allows all of us to just play football. We always have a blast in the film room. It's never serious, like, never too serious. Like, the only time we get serious is if, you know, he has to tell us about something. But other than that, we're always joking, having a good time, and it just makes everything smoother.
You guys are jumping to the new conference this year. How are you feeling about maybe some fresh challenges ahead for UTSA?
Oh, I'm excited, man. You know, you got our first game against Houston, you know, and that's the game, you know, we are preparing for. You know, we're all worried about Houston. And then, you know, after Houston, we'll just, you know, keep stacking. But right now, we're focused on Houston, man, and going into this new conference. And I'm excited. Excited to go against some good receivers, you know, some guys that got a little something to them, and, you know, just to showcase our abilities. Everybody on defense, just to showcase what we can do.
What do you think this team is capable of this year?
I feel like we can go as high as God wants us to go. We can go, the sky's the limit for us, you know what I'm saying? I always say if we just stay together and we stay true, and we keep everything in-house and just do what we do, man, we ain't no telling what we can do, man. So, you know, we got everybody, you know, we got good depth everywhere. Even from our 2s to 3s to 4s, everybody is elite everywhere. So, you know, we're good, man. And, you know, we got a plan, and we're going to stick to it and execute it. And, you know, the sky's the limit for us.
Do you set individual goals? Do you think about things in that way?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, like I said before, it's just being me. I think that's my number one goal, is just to be consistent as well. Consistency for me, if I could just be consistent, you know, I would definitely be able to achieve what I want to achieve. So, you know, just enjoying it and being consistent and just, you know, trying to be better week in and week out.
Cool.